Hello everyone, it's Maddie of The Girly Geek and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're going to be doing yet another plan with me in my classic catch-all happy planner. So it's another week in lockdown here in Sydney, so planner spreads are about as exciting as it gets, you know? That's the most we get to, I don't know, express ourselves and dress up something. So this week I'm thinking my spread is going to be plant themed. This is one of the new sticker sets I just released in my shop this past week. It is called You Grow Girl. And it's basically dedicated to all the plant lovers out there. It's also got some fun colors and kind of funky shapes because I didn't want it to just be plants. I wanted to make it a little bit more fun, so I incorporated some fun colors and shapes, and I'm super excited to use this in my spread for this week. So I accidentally already got started when I thought I was recording but wasn't. So I'll take my pages out right now, but I had already started pulling colorful boxes to incorporate into this spread. This is what I've got so far. So I pulled these shapes from the Pressed Florals sticker book and accessory book. So I pulled a few of the colors that vaguely matched the ones in this sheet here, and then I begun starting to try and cluster them. So this one I have here like a snake plant-ish, and I just had a little peachy pink box behind, and I'm trying to group the others with their plants now. So for this one, I'm kind of trying to not match the plant color to the box directly, but to alternate, you know, to create a contrast. So I'm thinking that obviously for this blue one I want something that has a different color on its little pot plant, and I think this plant would look great in that spot. Okay, so this one here I think could look good with this blue. I kind of try and cover up the existing flower. I wanted this to be a high hanging one, but I'm not sure if it will work with this. I could always put it here and then use a white pen to cover up the rest, but we'll see. I think this can look good like that. It's another little cluster. I really want to incorporate this fiddle leaf fig, of course. So let's try and find a spot for her. So I'm not sure if it'll work in a cluster per se. I feel like it might be a standalone, or let's see. I don't know. I'm flustered. Anyway, things to talk about. You know, life in lockdown is pretty repetitive. So it's really, I really don't have much else to say that I didn't say last week, you know? I've been working on the shop this week, obviously, since we had a shop update, which has been great. I've also started working on some Halloween designs because for some reason, I mean, we have to look ahead in lockdown. I mean, it's August 1st today, so we have at least another month, like 29 days. I guess. So we need to look forward to things. And I think that looking forward to Halloween is one of the ways I'm coping best. I made a really fun design. I had just planned on, like, you know, doing a really quick sketch and, you know, working on it closer to Halloween, but I got carried away and I did the whole thing in like 2 days. And it's like completely finished now, except I haven't printed it and cut it yet. And I also made the functional sheet, so it's a 3-piece set, and I finished that as well. I got a little carried away, okay? But yeah, it's really keeping me sane, so that's a good thing. I don't know if I like that together. I think I want to go with this, with the blue one. Let's go with this blue one. I have no idea how I'm going to lay this out either, so maybe that's one thing we should figure out. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting excited about Halloween. I don't even celebrate Halloween. Halloween's not a huge thing here in Australia, but the drawings. But yeah, the art style and the theme of Halloween was really fun for me to like dip my toes into and escape into, so that was, yeah. That was my neighbor sneezing, and it was so loud. It sounds like it was inside my house, but it definitely wasn't. I really don't know what I'm doing with this spread, to be honest. Maybe we should layer something like this. That be good? I don't know how I feel about it, but let's give it a shot, right? You never know until you try. Or this could go up here with the plant. We need a different colored one. Perhaps this color would work better. Or maybe I should have moved to this. Hang on, let's figure this out. So this little cluster, I think should be like this. And then should the shape go? Yeah. No, I need a different colored shape because it's too similar to the color of the plant. So let's go with this little abstract cluster. I need to punch out the middle though. Okay. So like this. I think that's kind of cute. Let's just fix the yellow one. It's not super straight in the back there. Okay, I think that's very cute. So that could go here. Tentative placement for now. Then what do we do with this one? Down here, perhaps. Should this go here? And then maybe the monstera can go up here with something behind it. Perhaps this cluster of shapes. Maybe I should add another box. I think we need another box for that side. left hand side to even things out. Ooh, this could be a nice little layered moment, like this, up there somewhere, or like this. Oops. That kind of moment. Colors on these are too similar, so they shouldn't go together. Okay, maybe we do need another shape. Let's try maybe another blue one. I don't have any more of that light yellow left. It was heavily used. It's one of my favorites. Green. Should we do a light green? Perhaps, or blue. I think we should go for the light green. So we've got a light green here. Okay, I pulled this little green fella and I'm thinking of layering it like this. Maybe. I think this works. Maybe. I'm very indecisive today. I don't really have much else to talk about this week. Last week I talked about books and TV shows. I finished one book this week and I'm close to finishing my second, which is hopefully a sign that I'm getting out of this weird reading slump that I'm in, which I really need because I want to jump back into doing up my reading journal. So that's a good sign. As for TV shows, I've caught up on literally everything I watch now, so I feel like there's a hole in my life. No, I'm joking. But I did start The White Lotus, which I'm interested in so far. There's only 3 episodes so far, right? So I've watched those 3 and I'm excited to see where it goes. I love a good whodunit murder mystery, which I can sense it's going to be. So that's cool. Apart from that, the weeks are mostly just consumed with supervising remote learning and trying to stay sane, you know? But I'm very glad I can spend time, you know, drawing and making art for stickers. It's been a great therapy to me, I think. I think I'm gonna switch these 2 up. This one down here, this one over here. Like that. I think I like that. Do I need a box here? These are the questions. This set doesn't have any of the checklists, but it does have, as usual, the dots, which I will use to do my tasks during the week. Let's see what other boxes we can get in. Maybe a yellow, but we don't have any more of that light yellow, do we? There might be some in this accessory book. I don't know why I said accessory like that. Accessory. No, it's only the darker yellow, which I'm not crazy about. It's very loud compared to the more pastel yellow that I have in my spread. Should we just get another blue then? Let's just get another light blue. Like this. No. This one. There we go. So yeah, the most eventful my lockdown life has been was yesterday. I was having a pretty bad flare-up for most of the day, which was not great. My cramps were horrendous. I was in a lot of pain. And it's a different kind of pain than I'm used to. Like, I've been in pain for what, like years, since like 2016, 2017. I've pretty much had constant pain. But I did recently have surgery to address it, and it is, I would say, less frequent now, but it's different than it was before, so I am less used to dealing with it, which is a bit of a trip, and it's kind of hard to deal with that and access doctors when you're in lockdown, so that's been fun. So yeah, I was in pain for most of the day and just dealing with it as best as I could by, like, you know, resting, watching The White Lotus on my iPad in bed. And then after dinner, I was sharing a dessert with my mum and my sister, and then I had an allergic reaction. So that was fun. I do know what it was from though, because it had banana in it, which we did not know, and I am allergic to bananas. Wasn't always, used to eat them every single day, and then one day my body just decided, nah, we don't like bananas anymore. So yeah, that's always a fun story. I'm allergic to a lot of fruits. So yeah, that was annoying. It was pretty itchy. I had medication, of course, to deal with it, but then it makes you like drowsy and lethargic, and I was already kind of drowsy and lethargic from dealing with the pain the whole day and the medication for that. So yep, always a fun time being chronically ill. That's just life. I'm not sure if I should include this sticker. It's the last one on the set and we haven't included it. Maybe we need another shape. Do we? What if this goes here, then we include something here? A small shape. I want another one of these pink colors, but I don't think I have any left. None in there. I'm considering getting another one of these pressed florals books because I love these shapes, the colors, because they're more pastel than the ones that come in the colorful boxes. So I think I might need another one of these. Let's see if there's any left. No, look, I've used them all. This pink simply does not match. So another light green maybe? Like this. Like that. This is more in Friday. This can go down a little bit, and this can be part of Thursday. And then this is Saturday, Sunday. You know? So I think that works. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So now I'm just gonna transfer everything onto the paper itself, and then we'll see if there's any finishing touches we can make. Alrighty, so I've just transferred everything onto the planner pages, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. The only finishing touches I'm really gonna make are adding the dots for my to-do lists throughout the week. I don't really have any special occasions to mark down just yet because, you know, lockdown, but I will do my sidebar over here which I usually do with my brush pen, if I can find it. Ah, here she is. This is a brush pen. This is the Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen. This is the hard tip, which is my favorite for lettering in my planner. So I usually just choose a color to use for the sidebar. I think I'll go with green, just because it ties in with everything else that's inside the spread, obviously, because of the greenery and foliage. So I'll just use my tweezers, my reverse tweezers, and pop those down. Usually if it's like not locked down, then this section up here will be like events or reminders or appointments or whatever. But in lockdown it's just been goals, like forcing myself to try and do something and achieve something during lockdown. And then the bottom section always remains my reads, current reads throughout the week. So I'm just going to go ahead and write goals. And then over here, great. So there we have it. I'm not going to place my dots for my to-do lists ahead of time. Sometimes I do that, but then you know, if I put like 3 and I actually need 4, they're not evenly spaced, and then it gets kind of frustrating. So I'll do this throughout the week. I usually just keep the dots like by me on my desk under this little nook here, and then have my tweezers ready nearby, and it's pretty simple and quick. Alrighty guys, here we have the finished spread. I really love how it came together. It's pretty simple but very sleek, and also cute and fun with the pops of color and shapes. I really hope you enjoyed watching this spread come together. If you want to see what it looks like after the pen, be sure to follow me on Instagram at @the_girlygeek, because I post a lot of after the pens and other content there. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below what theme you went with for your spread this week, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye!